We have here a nice early morning sunrise. It's really red. Yeah, it's absolutely spectacular. The sunset's now starting to spread right across, or sunrise I should say. It's starting to spread right across the whole horizon. It's quite a pretty sight. I stayed in the town of Mazarif last night. Had a wonderful meal with some Americans. They cooked for us. On one side we have an empty field. The sun's just coming up. This is the road I'm walking on, and then we have the cornfields. You can just see the sunrise reflecting off them. Looks really nice. But that's what I have for the next few hours of walking. That's what they call a sunrise. That's an absolutely spectacular sunrise this morning. This looks like a fancy bridge of some sort or another, and a town just beyond. The next town I'm staying in tonight, with a few mountains in the background, which I'm sure I have to climb tomorrow. This is Ryan walking down the stairs here. Yeah, this is where we're staying tonight. Oh, well, more than a tit. And then
so much more.
This is the town, well, the beginnings of it, in Astoga.
See this group in the middle? They're just randomly hanging about.
Morning everyone. It's a bit of a climb out of Astoga this morning, that's why I'm puffing a bit. It's good to be back up in the hills, thought I'd get some great views, but instead it's lots of fog. But still incredibly beautiful and something very different. It's good to be off the farmland and back up in the mountains, kind of get a feel for it. A lot of shrubs, and it's been really beautiful walking. The town of Astoga was absolutely stunning, breathtaking, probably one of the more beautiful towns I've been to in Europe so far, so it's a real surprise. Oh well, today is only 22 kilometres. Yesterday was 31, and feet held up okay, so everything's going well. Okay, just popped into a little town out of the mist. It's a typical little Spanish town, and they've got the bar set up so you can often go in and find some breakfast or something. But church bells up here. I just walked out of a town where I had a croissant and an orange juice. It was just fabulous. and this is the path ahead. Yeah, really nice walking. I love this mist. There's another beautiful town. There's been so many of them in Spain, and I really enjoy the little bars. They're fabulous. Oh well, it's kind of opening up again. A few more views, so it should be a good afternoon. I made it to my town that I'm staying in tonight. Looks to be a church. Something different. All these churches are the same. They always have huge amounts of gold in them. So, I've got no idea how much it costs, but every town seems to have a small fortune sitting in the church. And now what I need to do is go find an albergue, a place to sleep, a place to eat, a place to get out of the rain. Oh, there we go. It says albergue municipal. That's where I'll go tonight. I made it to the town of Rabanal, and I'm staying in the Albergue de Pila. Just give you a look at it. So we'll go inside. I've already washed my clothes, so have them dry by tomorrow hopefully. And my room's up the back. Here we are early morning, just left Rabanal, and there's the outline of a hiker walking towards me. Just see him coming over the rise there. And it's very misty again. Supposedly there's meant to be spectacular views, but unfortunately it's another day of mist. Meant to have 4 days of rain, so there's the trail ahead, just a gentle climb at the moment. It's meant to get rather steep though. This is a gorgeous little mountain village just before the peak, called Fonsimbon or some name like that. And looks to be a bar up here, so might stop off briefly and then continue on. But what a beautiful little spot. Just ahead of us here is the highest peak on the Camino. It's just over 1500 meters. So you can see the road going up just there. And over there, just where it cuts in there, round about there is the, just over that way should be the highest point. So I'm about to cross over it. What I thought was the highest point was actually a false summit. It always happens. If you look up this way, you can still see the hikers climbing up. See if I can zoom in on one. There we go there. There they are, continuing on their journey. So I don't know where the highest point is. Should reach it soon though.